Alright, so in this section we're going to create an FTP account, and I'm going to show you how to use an FTP client to log in. And FTP stands for File Transfer Protocol, and it's basically just a convenient way to upload and download files from your website. There's a lot of different FTP clients out there, but the one that's the most popular is called Filezilla. Alright, so you're going to want to download that. Let's go ahead and let's see if we can find the page to download it. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to actually, you know what, I need to update it anyway. So let's see, filezillaproject.org, and you want to make sure that you get the client. Alright, you don't want a server, you don't want the Filezilla server. So just click on client. I'm going to download for Windows. There's also Mac versions, Linux versions. Alright, so let's save that. Let's open that up. Okay, I guess it didn't open. Alright, so we're going to install this. It's pretty self-explanatory. Get rid of that one. Basic installation. I'm going to choose this advanced installation because I don't want this my search dial toolbar stuff. Alright, so accept. Okay, we're going to say install now. Like I said, I already have Filezilla, so I'm just going to upgrade it. Okay, so we'll start Filezilla. Alright, so this is the interface. What you need to do is you need to log in with an FTP account. Okay, so you need to use your host, which is for most times this is going to be your domain name. Alright, so let me say eduonix.info. Alright, now what we need to do is set up an FTP account. So I'm going to close this, go back to our control panel, and then under Files, you'll see this FTP accounts. You want to click on that. And this is very similar to creating email accounts. Okay, you want to log in. I'm just going to say, we'll just say Brad at Eduonix info. You want to give it a password. Okay, now this directory, if we leave it as is, then this account's going to go right to this directory, Brad. It's going to create a directory for us in the public HTML folder. And we don't want that because that's going to be an empty directory. We want to go right to the root, which is the public HTML folder. Okay, so that's the root of our website. Quota, again, it's set to unlimited, but you can set limits on it if you want. So we'll just click create, and it's as easy as that. So you can see here we have Brad at eduonix.info. So that's our login, or our user. So I'm going to copy that, paste this up here in username, and then the password that I chose. And this port you can leave blank, but just so you know, 21 is the port for FTP. So you can put that in there if you want. And if we say connect, it's going to ask you if you want Filezilla to remember the password. I'm going to say no. And we're in. So now we can see these are all the website files. Alright, so we have our default page that HostGator puts on new hosting accounts. We have our .htaccess file, which is an Apache It's a server configuration file. We're not going to do anything with that, but just so you know what it is. Favicon is just the little icon in the tab, and then CGI bin is for running CGI scripts. Alright, so in the next chapter we're going to actually create some HTML files and upload it, and I'll show you how you can actually add pages to your website.